We're working on a 2005 Chrysler Sebring and we're pulling the battery out to recharge it and test it. We already had the tire off and we had the inner wheel liner out just so we could get that battery out, put it on the bench charger, and then give it a good test. You can see how tight the fit is putting the battery back in the tray. It's important to be sure that you get the right size battery for this vehicle and that it does fit this tight in the tray, because we don't want it bouncing around and we have to re-secure the hold down. When you reinstall that hold down, you want to get that on that top stud, bring it down and start that lower bolt. Then you want to tighten those fasteners evenly. I started on the bottom and worked my way to the top, but I didn't want to pinch the battery in any way, and once I was done with that, I could move right to the battery cables. You need to be sure and check the battery cables and be sure there's no corrosion on there, that your surface is going to mate up to the battery post really well. And also, we hand tighten these to begin with, but understand that you can cross thread these fasteners really easy. So you want to get everything down and finish it up with a torque wrench. And notice that I started with the positive and then I did the negative cable. If we hook the negative first and then the positive, we have the chance for a short circuit. From this point, we're back to reassembling the vehicle, and we'll put the inner fender liner in. Be sure and get all of your clips in place, because the inner fender liner not only protects the battery from road debris as the tire's spinning, but it also hooks the bumper cover and the lower shielding into place and makes it secure. Use the right plastic anchors to fit, and then there will often be screws on the outside that you'll need to use to secure the inner fender liner. From that point, we're going to install the tire, and remember that when you're installing the tire, start the lugs by hand and run those lugs down with a hand ratchet. Don't run them down with a power tool. Finish the job off right by using a torque wrench.